Backfire. Staff response even more shocking at what they discovered from Harry's memoir's first draft. After months of speculation on the date of Harry's book, the Penguin Random House publisher announced it would be published on January the 10th. Despite growing calls by royal commentators to scrap the book after the Queen's death, Harry seems to be prepared to go ahead with it. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's staff are worried that the release of the Duke of Sussex's tell-all memoir could backfire on the couple. After the Queen's death, royal correspondent Richard Palmer said everything seemed to be going swimmingly between the Sussexes and the royal family. And then suddenly you've got the prospect of this book coming out. And I don't think anyone can be really sure what's going on with it. There might be a few hints though. Certainly some time ago I was led to believe that there was some real concern in Harry and Meghan's camp. People working for them who'd apparently seen the manuscript and were alarmed by it and thought that it would be disastrous for the couple. However, Mr. Palmer said he never ran the story at the time because I couldn't really confirm it independently. That sort of feeling has sort of been reflected elsewhere. In short, I suppose the royal family are worried that the book will cast a shadow over the new reign. Will reignite all of the controversies about allegations of racism, the allegations of bullying against Meghan. Mr. Palmer said the royal family is also reportedly concerned the bombshell book might include damaging details of Harry's unhappiness with his lot and members of the royal family, his father's affair with then Camilla Parker Bowles, the breakup of his parents' marriage when he was young, the death of his mother, and the fact he never really dealt with the emotional fallout. It's just a bag of worms for the royal family, the royal correspondent added. Since it's been announced that Harry's memoir pointedly named Spare, the royal family is said to be fearing that Prince Harry's bombshell memoir has been sexed up after his exes were asked to contribute. There were reports that the book went back and forth between Harry and Penguin Random House publishers after the Duke of Sussex was asked to revisit several sections. Harry is said to have reached out to numerous ex-girlfriends to contribute to the book by speaking to his ghostwriter J.R. Moringer. They wanted more than was in the first draft, and then Harry wanted to refine things after the Queen passed away. But there's been extra toing and froing that people don't know about. This is because the publishers wanted more areas covered and more detail on some things that were already included. There's a real concern that the means Harry has to sex up the book and include revelations that even he might not even be that comfortable with. There are also fears that Harry could go into more detail about he and Meghan's claims that a senior member of the royal family made a racist remark about what colour their then unborn son might look like. There are also fears that Harry could go into more detail about he and Meghan's claim that a senior member of the royal family made a racist remark about what colour their unborn son Archie's skin might be. A source noted, Harry did reach out, friends and girlfriends were polite and said they would think about it, but ultimately most said no. Nile Gardiner, a royal family enthusiast and foreign policy expert, also warned the book could amount to a grenade being thrown into Buckingham Palace. The title of the book sets a resentful tone from the start. It will likely not be a book that will be full of hope and aspiration. It could be a book filled with a lot of rage, and the title is a reflection of that anger. The book's title alone sends a massive negative signal.